What is up, everyone? My name is Jack Saffel, back again with another live review. This time I am reviewing WWE Elimination Chamber 2018, which took place yesterday. And I'm not alone this time. Joining me for this review is the one and only, the king of the Mysterio division, the 5'8". What's going on, mate?
Oh, good. I'm good. Not much going on. Just chilling here in the live stream so you're not walking for miles alone in this pit of danger. You know, a place where no one follows you.
So I'm little Dave Bautista now.
Yes.
Guys, after you watch this video, go onto YouTube and type up the Ballad of Little Dave Bautista if you want to have a fucking laugh for the day. It's so good. But we're not here to talk about the Ballad of Little Dave Bautista. We're here to talk about the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. And what did you think of the show overall?
It was predictable, man, but it was all right. It was all right, but it wasn't predictable.
Speaking of predictable, I got everything right. I nailed my predictions, even the person who got pinned in the main event. But because of a championship advantage, Billy Marcus is still currently the predictions champion, much to my chagrin.
Yeah, fucking champions advantage. I was gonna say we should never have brought it in, but I think everyone was sick of doing the fucking tiebreakers. So
yeah,
it was like,
just fucking 2K18, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Fastlane. It's coming back to me, all right.
Dream on, cunt. I'm pulling off the ultimate double champion thing here.
Not fucking happening, mate.
Oh, I mean,
how can you even get the Mysterio Division Championship? It's like the $1 million title. How can you win it?
You can't really call the $1 million title the $1 million title if Virgil won it. But
true.
That's all I'm going to say. But
the $10 man Virgil.
I'm still in the process of making up some rules for this belt, so I can actually defend it.
If I have to put on a fucking Ray mask and beat you for it, my God, I will do that. But let's get into the show. We'll quickly touch on the pre-show, which is Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson defeating the Miz Taraj in a match that happened. So, yeah, as I said before, all my predictions were spot on, and I thought this was. It was a match. It was a tag team match.
It was a match.
It was the match on the show. That's as descriptive I can get for this match, honestly. So we kick off the main show, with the Women's Elimination Chamber match for the first time in history, just in case you didn't know that, for the Raw Women's Championship.
Really? The first time ever? I've never heard that. It's not.
Yeah.
Have they been plugging it or anything? Because I've never heard that.
No, it's not like WWE like to jerk themselves off when it comes to these first time ever women's matches to make themselves look good.
Or anything first time ever for that matter.
Pretty much. Yeah, so as the participants in this match go, they were Alexa Bliss, the champion, Bayley, Mandy Rose, Mickie James, Sasha Banks, and Sonya Deville. And I was saying in my predictions that it could either be a pretty damn good match or a complete clusterfuck failure. Thankfully, we got the first option, and that was
oh shit
match. What?
Surprise return again?
You motherfuckers played a whole fucking review without me.
You weren't fucking responding, man.
I was at fucking work, you know. We're running a fucking multi-million-dollar company here, and I'm the only motherfucker that's out in the trenches breaking my fucking back trying to fund this company. And you
frustrated is the damn word for it. This is
bullshit. You fucking idiots. You do a whole
fucking I'm gonna reference Bret Hart, by the way.
You know what?
I need a fucking breather after that. Holy shit.
Oh man.
So, ladies and gentlemen, coming out of nowhere like a fucking RKO, badass Billy Marcus is in the building. The current reigning predictions champion, much to my chagrin.
You guys hear me at all?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay,
we can hear you loud and fucking clear.
I was worried that I was going off my fucking head. No one could hear me.
That would have been the ultimate way to fucking ruin that if your mic
That
just fucking turned heel.
No, that would have been even funnier than it already was. Like, Jesus Christ.
All you see is Billy just going.
Just cutting the promo of his life.
Not only do you cunts not fucking invite me to this.
We fucking invited you.
The link was in the chat.
You didn't even check to see if I'd watched Raw, which I fucking haven't because I was at fucking work since 7 o'clock this morning.
Well, we haven't even started the fucking Raw thing yet, so...
Yeah, we haven't even started talking about it.
Okay, what match are we up to?
We only just got into the women's chamber match.
But we're up to the opening match, so...
And then that's when you fucking came in.
Jesus Christ. So
I guess like we can talk about the chamber and then I'll leave or something when you get to Raw. Fuck it, you know, I don't care.
It's Raw. Who fucking cares about Raw?
Yeah, honestly, Raw wasn't that. Nah, it wasn't that crazy.
It was kind of shit.
Yeah, you didn't miss it out on much, dude. So we'll get into the Raw Women's Championship Elimination Chamber match. I thought this was a pretty damn good match. So so Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville, when they were in the match, they teamed up on Bayley for a little bit, and then
that was
Sasha.
Expected, though. That was definitely expected.
And then Sasha came in to kind of make the save, only for her to kind of betray Bayley. She went all fucking Lion King on her ass because they went for a spot where Bayley was climbing up the chamber, and Sasha just looked at her. Long live the king.
Long live the king.
Steps on her fucking hand and just...
Nah,
Oh my God. So, Mickie James comes into the match only to get eliminated by Bayley later on. And so Alexa gets in, and we're all just climbing the chamber at this point because I don't know, it's fun to do.
Even I fucking climbed the chamber.
Alexa, for those of you who don't know, Campbell was that stupid fan at Access that actually climbed on top of the fucking chamber.
There's always that one fucking guy.
I am that guy.
and since then, he somehow won a fucking Rey Mysterio title from the Rey Mysterio division, even though Rey Mysterio's only been in like 1 or 2 Elimination Chamber matches, and his name really isn't synonymous with it. Unlike, Triple H, The Undertaker, and Jericho.
To a certain extent. So, Alexa then superplexes Bayley, and then Sasha hits the frog splash on her, and then Bayley to belly from the top, but then Alexa scoops up a pin on Sasha, and Alexa Bliss ends up winning the Raw Women's Chamber match, which...
Can I interject something here?
If you'd like to.
Her promo after she won...
I was about to mention that.
Yeah, so was I.
So schizophrenic. She's got tears in her eyes saying, whatever, you all you little girls out there, if you want to dream big, blah, blah, blah. And then just like that.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. You'll never achieve your
dreams.
dreams.
The exact same thing on Talking Smack after she won the SmackDown.
Yeah, she did too.
I have a feeling maybe she was just overcome with so much emotion, and then she realized, like, oh, fuck. This is a work, not a shoot.
Oops. Yeah. But, like, I think that's a character as well. To make her seem like she's being genuine to the fans, only to go, nah, I'm still a bitch. I'm still, like, Alexa Bliss and all that.
The way she did it, it wasn't a way of, like... I think if she was going to do something like that, she could have handled it a lot better. Whereas instead of saying, dream big or something, just be like, this just proves that your dreams can come true.
If you're Alexa Bliss.
Yeah, exactly. Like right there.
Yeah,
only if you're Alexa Bliss, because I'm the best. Blah blah blah. Like that right there would have been perfect. Not all you little girls that are watching here. Make sure you have dreams and dream big. And
don't let your dreams be dreams. Just do it.
Yeah, she kind of contradicted herself, and she didn't cover it up very well.
Yeah, that's a very good point. Like I didn't mind it, but no, the point you made was very good. To go and do a full-on babyface promo, only to go, nah, fuck yous all, just
Yeah.
right afterwards. Basically, was a bit odd. But like, as for the match overall, I thought it was actually
For the first ever women's match, holy shit. It was so good.
They did a very good job. So tip of the hat to all the ladies involved in that match. After
Tip
that,
of the fedora,
was
you mean?
I don't have a fedora in my house, so
I used to. I don't think I have it anymore.
please tell me you got rid of it.
I think I did.
Thank God.
Probably the best thing you did.
Yeah. After that was the Raw Tag Team title match. Sheamus and Cesaro defending against Titus Worldwide. Titus O'Neil and Apollo. I mean, just Apollo. Just Apollo.
Yeah,
Because-
he shall not have any ties to his father, Terry Crews.
Yeah,
It was
thought
they
about
secretly
like-
had a final deletion for the use of the Crews name, and Terry Crews won.
You know what? I'd actually want to see that match now.
Oh, that'd be fun. If it was like final deletion style, like, oh my God. Like, so during the match, Titus hit a Clash of the Titus, but Cesaro broke up the pin. Standing moonsault by Apollo, but then Sheamus blocks it.
Did you
And
make notes for this, or are you just going off memory?
no, I made notes for this. I make
Okay,
notes on
good. I was
the
like,
show.
fucking hell, man, this kid's like Rain Man.
And the bar retains in a match that was there. I
Pretty
guess.
fucking predictable. Let's just be honest. Like,
Yeah.
you have Gallows and Anderson on the pre-show, and then you have Titus Worldwide on the main show. I don't know if they're trying to like.
Who's gonna win?
Yeah, I'm. It's just like if they're trying to push Titus Worldwide to be a really credible tag team, they're not doing it in the right way, because right now the way, well, at least the way I see them, they're just one of those tag teams that have just kind of been, they've just been thrown together. And I don't think Titus Worldwide has found their what am I trying to say? They're just not standing out as a tag team.
Yeah,
they just haven't found it. Like, it's similar
What
to
haven't
the
they
New
found?
Day, like
Oh,
New
Jericho.
Day. New Day was a group that was just thrown together, and it took them ages to find it. So, yeah, I think maybe if they switched Gallows and Anderson out, like put Gallows and Anderson on the main card, and then have.
But I think that's what they could be
Hello.
leading to in the next match for the Raw Tag Team titles. I feel like WWE are trying to save this for a big match between Sheamus and Cesaro and Gallows and Anderson, because Gallows and Anderson are getting built up as a babyface team now that they're aligned with Finn Balor. So I think in WWE's head, they want to build both teams up. So when they have a clash for the Raw Tag Team titles, it means a little bit more, I guess.
Yeah,
I can see
that makes sense. But if you want to build the team up, don't put them on a pre-show.
That's also a good point.
Yeah,
as well.
I honestly, I don't know why WWE does pre-shows. Like,
Does anyone
We
even
have
watch
enough
them?
content as it is. Like,
yeah,
the
like,
show was 3.5 hours.
Maybe if they put guys that really aren't getting that much TV time on the pre-show, but it's Gallows and Anderson.
Yeah, that is true. So I guess we'll move on to the next match, which was Nia Jax versus Asuka. A lot better than what I was expecting. I thought I was hoping this match would be like similar to their match at NXT Takeover, where it was a pretty good match, and I'd have to say for the main roster they did very well.
Nia looked very strong.
Yes. Or except for the bit where she missed the bonsai drop. But yeah, this was just a good match overall. There was a triangle choke on her, and then Asuka gets ran to the corner. But no matter what Nia Jax did to put in front of Asuka, she was able to get the win, only to get speared through the barricade after the match. So
Nobody is ready for the barricade.
You mother.
yeah, so
Fuck you.
the hostility starting already. So it's gonna be a big review. I mean, you two were throwing some shade on Twitter, I will say. Today.
Yeah, because he thinks that, oh, I'm the most dominant champion. Guess what? No one remembers you as champion. No one even knows who you are, Campbell.
Right, I can't.
I'm the fucking star of this show. We're not even on my show.
Listen.
Okay, you are the fucking Marty Jannetty and Brock. You are the love child of Marty Jannetty and Brock Lesnar. You're a fucking shit cunt. You turn up to fucking work 3 days a year, and then you fuck off for the rest of it.
Excuse me, 3 days a fucking year, mate. The only reason I was late to this shit is because I was fucking working.
He is right. Well, we're talking about like putting predictions in and all that. Remember the NRL predictions? Wow, you did really well at that, Billy.
Yeah.
Put in a lot of effort into that. Oh.
Mr. Third place right there.
At least I got a bronze medal out of it.
A participation award, you mean?
Yeah, well.
Okay, so just give Billy like the Miz participation award that just has you tried on it, and just give it to Billy.
At least you tried.
Yeah.
Well, tell you what, this year will be different. No more fucking guessing the scores of each game. That's what pissed me off about it.
Yeah. But you know who else tried and didn't do very well? Bray Wyatt versus Matt Hardy. So
why did I choose Bray Wyatt? Why did I fucking have faith in the booking team to actually give Bray Wyatt a fucking win on pay-per-view?
Well, remember,
Bray Wyatt.
You know what's so fucked up about this rivalry? Bray beat him in like 5 minutes at Raw 25.
Yeah.
Now they're
you know what's even more fucked up? A year ago on the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, Bray Wyatt won the WWE title.
Yeah, he was the champion. Fuck.
Talk about it.
But it was weird because it was like right before the Elimination Chamber, he was getting booked the same way he is now, and then he wins the title out of fucking nowhere. And then
to lose it to Orton.
And then only to go back to being booked the same way he was before. It's like
it's what happens when you go to Raw, my friend.
Well,
that's what we call
even when he was on SmackDown,
a transitional champion.
Yeah, he was being booked poorly on SmackDown as well. What the fuck has Bray Wyatt done to the writers and management? Like,
did he look at them funny? Like, did he do that spider walk to one of the?
Did he sneeze in front of Vince McMahon? Like,
no, he smiled. He's getting the Paul London treatment because he smiled at Vince.
Oh yeah. So the match itself, just like this feud, was just. It's so disappointing to see how this feud had some. This is just like every other feud Bray Wyatt's been in for the last year or two. It starts off promising, but then it just falls and falls into mediocrity. That's every Bray Wyatt feud in the last year and a half.
Yep.
I'd have to say. Yep, indeed. I will say, though, Matt clapping at Bray Wyatt, doing his little exorcist thing in the corner.
That was actually kind of funny.
That was the best bit about this match, honestly. It was actually kind of funny. The crowd could not give two shits about this match. There was Beach Ball Mania, Rusev Day.
Wasn't there like there was like a fight in the crowd or something as well?
It was a glorified piss break match, and that fucking kills me to say because I absolutely love both wrestlers. But
it seems to me like they're purposely putting Matt Hardy in these fucking shit spots on the card. There's a way to say, oh, you can't get over because it's not our gimmick.
It's not our gimmick, and your brother's not here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't
remember
make
they did the
same.
I was going to say they kind of did the same thing like when he feuded with Edge in 05, but that was kind of different circumstances.
Yeah, kind of. Like Matt was like super over in that feud, and they were like, "Nah, fuck you, go to SmackDown, mate." So after that mediocre match, we get to the Ronda Rousey contract signing. Triple H and Stephanie McMahon come out and basically kiss Ronda's ass for the majority of it, and Kurt Angle's there, and he mentions to them, well. Yeah, Triple H and Stephanie. Remember when you hired her? He said, "Oh, it took us 3 years, and now we own the bitch, basically." And Triple H is like, "Listen here, cunt, get the fuck out of here." And so he goes.
I don't think Triple H would ever say that, man. Like, if you're gonna fucking tell a story, tell it right.
Oh, I'm sorry. Get out of the ring. Ugh. Would that be how he said it? Oh no. So, and then Kurt mentions again how Stephanie said that she was a has-been and that she could probably take her on, which, yeah, that's a good joke, Stephanie. And Ronda isn't having any of that. Triple H comes in to like break up the animosity between the two. And then in hands down, the best moment of the night, Rousey picks up Triple H and slams him through a table.
Like it looks so fucking effortless too.
Yeah.
When I saw that, I actually started fucking laughing. I was like,
No,
holy,
same here.
holy shit.
Me too. I was like,
It's just, oh man, it was.
Triple H sold it so good. Like he did not fucking move an inch.
Yeah. He sold that like, just incredible.
he took it like a fucking champ.
I don't think Just Incredible would have sold it like that.
Yeah. But Stephanie McMahon, as usual, has to end it with getting a slap and getting no comeuppance at the end of the show. Don't worry, she is going to get it at WrestleMania.
See, this is the thing that really pisses me off, right? They've said the way that they did this, and if they're actually going to do Steph versus Rousey at Mania, they have made Triple H look so weak because Ronda Rousey put Triple H through a fucking table.
But look how strong that makes Ronda. Though.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but it makes Triple H look weaker than Stephanie because, and then Stephanie slaps Ronda, and Ronda doesn't do anything. But then they're gonna go and have a match at Mania. To me, it's not. No, why would you bring in a UFC? I don't know, what do they call them? Fighters, I guess.
Yeah.
And then have her first match be against someone that's not even a wrestler. I mean, maybe it won't be against Steph, but it fucking looks like it. Like maybe the Authority might have.
It's going to be a mixed tag match, probably.
6-man tag. John Cena, Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose versus Kane, Randy Orton, Seth Rollins.
This isn't 2014 Raw, mate.
Well, it fucking felt like it, didn't it? Fucking 20-minute Authority promo on a pay-per-view. Sure fucking felt like 2014 Raw.
Yeah, but I hope it's not her and Steph one-on-one.
I don't think it will.
One-on-one with The Undertaker.
I hope that the Authority, like, chooses somebody. Like, maybe what about, oh, no, it's too early for Shayna Baszler to come up. But that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, that would actually be a really good match, I reckon.
I think they're doing a rematch at the next takeover.
Yeah, so.
And she's probably going to win the NXT women's title. That's just an early prediction there. But
well, who else is there that's like a legit tough bitch? No one. But, well, someone that's on the main roster.
Sonya Deville is the MMA fighter, but she fucking was like the first person eliminated in the chamber.
Sonya Deville. I mean, like someone that has been with the company so long. Someone like I honestly thought it was going to be Charlotte and Rousey at Mania, and like that's going to put some butts in some seats. Like that's a match I actually want to see. But Rousey's on Raw, Charlotte's on SmackDown.
Well, you'd think as well with Asuka.
Unless Charlotte is Charlotte the SmackDown champion.
Yeah, she's a SmackDown Women's champion.
Unless she drops the title at Fastlane and then I don't know, she fucking gets traded to Raw or something within the 4 weeks or something.
I'm sure.
You fucking filthy cunt, Campbell. How dare you? While I'm speaking.
Yeah. When it comes to Ronda Rousey, they'd have to eventually do Ronda Rousey versus Asuka at some point. You'd think that they would do that. But the thing is, as well, is Ronda going to be the one that ends the streak?
I think she'd have to be, wouldn't she?
I mean,
it's like honestly, the most legitimate contender for it, I reckon.
Who else? Who else could possibly beat Asuka that's on the
Dana Brooke
roster? Fuck right. She couldn't even beat a drum, mate. Fucking hell.
Can I also say that like maybe Ronda doesn't do promos?
She wasn't horrible, like
Well, she wasn't
But-
fucking good either,
She's
mate.
not like fucking Kalisto, man.
the king of promos. Oh my god.
She wasn't horrible. She wasn't fucking great.
I'd say make her someone that says just a couple of words and just keep it at that.
I think put her with fucking Heyman.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman.
Holy
God.
shit.
You sound like a fucking clown from a horror movie. You don't sound like Paul Heyman at all. That's fucking
Mate.
horrible.
Hey, you could be in the
Shut the
sequel.
fuck up.
for
I
it.
tried. Let me hear yours then. Hey?
No, I can't do a Heyman impression.
He doesn't want to
Fucking
do that,
pussy.
so he doesn't make himself sound like a jackass, like
Yeah.
pretty much.
I don't want to make myself look like a fucking paper champion.
Oh, what? Cunt.
You already fucking look like one, so don't know how you can fucking.
Mate, out of all of us that work for this company, I am
What
the
company?
only legit contender.
YouTube, mate.
The bullshit club. Fuck.
Bullshit Club's a
Multi-bill-
company.
Yeah,
There's only
we're a
3 people that work
multi-billion-dollar
here. How are we
company.
making any money?
Well, it's
Fucking merchandising, mate.
what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
How the fuck did you get your own Vegemite?
Did she
What?
When the
Oh.
fuck did that happen?
Fucking, oh, my girlfriend gave it to me for Christmas. I thought that was the fucking greatest opportunity to bring it out.
I didn't
Bear,
breathe
I'm
again.
fucking
I
dying.
didn't breathe again. Oh my god. Remember? Do you guys remember the peanut butter with like Dick Smith's face on it? Campbell, you gotta Photoshop yourself on like Vegemite with your fucking face.
Oh my god, that's the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen.
Well, we found our meme of the year right there. Top 5 contenders.
I come through in the clutch once again with the memes. First it was fucking 619 Live, and now it's fucking
You know you've made
merchandising
it,
with the
though.
fucking Vegemite.
You know you've made it when you've got your name on a jar of Vegemite. You're like,
Oh
fucking
my
hell, you're
God.
bigger than Russell Coit at this point.
Oh, fucking A.
Campbell.
Fucking get me on the WWE Australian Championship.
Campbell is officially Australia's new icon, mate. Oh my god.
That was so perfectly timed.
Let's get to the main event.
Oh, fuck me.
All right,
the
so
fucking
it
tracks.
looks like the only match I've missed is the main event. There's no other matches after Hardy and Bray.
Oh, you missed the pre-show, but no one fucking cares about that.
Yeah, who cares about that? So, 7-man elimination chamber match for the Universal
The
Championship.
first time ever.
No, the winner goes to have a match at the Universal Championship, pretty much. Finn Balor, John Cena, Elias, Braun Strowman, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and The Miz. So we start off with Finn Balor ripping off Batista from Payback 2014. All
Was it
blue,
all
basically.
blue?
Pretty much. So Miz, Balor, and Rollins start things off, and Miz is trying to form an alliance with either men, but it's just not happening because he tries to even do the click sign with Finn Balor, and Balor just looks at him and goes,
Who's
"Fuck off,
this?
dog." Miz. He tries to,
He tried to too sweet Finn Balor.
yeah, and he was like, "Nah, fuck off, cunt." So John Cena enters. He stares down with Rollins for a bit, and pretty much he goes for like an FU to like 2 guys at once, and just Michael Cole just says, "Look at the power of John Cena," as Vince feeds him that line while having a half chub, basically. So Cena and Rollins hit their own superplexes, and then Roman Reigns enters the ring at one point. And what I liked about this as well, Braun was the second last person to enter because Elias was the last person to enter. And so when they're about to count down, he stares right at Braun, showing that history between each other. And then Braun goes after Miz, and Miz is just running for his life. He climbs up the chamber and just gets thrown off one of the pods as he lands on everyone. And Braun Strowman absolutely slaughtered this match, basically. He eliminates just about everyone in the match, minus one person. So, yeah. And I liked how when Elias entered, he didn't want to leave the pod because he looked at Strowman and was like, yeah, fuck
So
that.
fucking leaning up against it, like, oh yeah, how you going?
Pretty much. Like, even when everyone in the ring hit like a quadruple power bomb on him, Strowman kicked out. Everyone hit their finishing move on him, and he still kicked out of all of them. And then when everyone was knocked down, Elias is like, yeah, now I'll come into the ring. And he tries to pin everyone, but they all kick out, basically. And so Braun hits the running power slam on Elias. He's out. And then he does the same to Cena, does it to Balor. And it was basically the two Shield guys, Rollins and Reigns, working on Braun Strowman, but Rollins gets eliminated, so another one bites the dust. And then what I predicted, unfortunately, was basically, yep. So he gets hit with a buckle bomb, but Roman just says, nah, I'm not selling it, cunt. Hits the Superman punch, basically. I think that was the Rollins, so a bit of a stuff up there. And so Roman flies at Braun into the chain set up in the Elimination Chamber, and Braun just gets rammed into the pod, basically. But unfortunately, the big dog cocked that fist, and he made it rain all over the chamber. He gave Braun Strowman a spear or two, and he wins the match. Like, honestly, I wasn't even mad because we all saw that coming a mile away.
We saw it coming since fucking Mania last year.
Yeah, a year ago. So it's set in stone for now. Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar.
Main eventing for the fucking 4th year in a row, Roman.
4 years in a row he's main event in WrestleMania.
Yeah, but he's the top guy. That's his job.
I know.
How many fucking WrestleMania main events was Hulk Hogan in?
Oh, fucking
yeah.
Too many fucking politics is
how many WrestleMania main events was Steve Austin in? How many WrestleMania
14, 15, 17. I think that was it. He's only been in 3 WrestleMania main events.
Really?
Yeah. He's been in only 3
I thought he was in
WrestleMania.
4.
No. Hogan, but how many has Hogan been in a row?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, he didn't main event WrestleMania 4.
No, he didn't. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7,
9, 8, 9. Yeah, he main evented 5 WrestleManias in a row.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, brother.
Yeah, Roman's just the top guy, so you can just he's gonna be in this year's main event. He's gonna be in next year's main event.
That's just how it is, I guess.
Yeah.
But Braun, after the match, was just as pissed off as everyone else that Roman won, because he's a smart mark just like all of us. So he's like, nah, don't worry, guys.
I'm not fucking mark.
Piss off, cunt.
Not anymore.
Oh, whatever.
I got the inside knowledge now.
Righto.
That right there is a very smarky thing to say. But no, you are right, though. You are right.
I do have inside knowledge, cunt.
Yeah, no. Calm the fuck down, mate.
I'm an agent.
Agent. Cool, no. So Braun after the match basically kicks the shit out of Roman Reigns, just puts him through a pod just to send the fans home happy, I guess. And yeah, that was the end of the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view.
Did the match itself, any funny business happen between Cena and Balor?
Not really.
Okay. I thought there might have been because Cena eliminated. Didn't Cena eliminate Balor from the Rumble, or was it the other way around?
No, I think Nakamura eliminated Cena.
So Cena eliminated Balor, and then the next night he Cena beat Balor to get into the match.
Yeah, that's it. All right.
And
So
then Bella made it in there anyway, so go figure.
yeah. So as for the match itself, my thoughts on it, I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was a pretty good chamber match overall. The finish, we all saw that coming a mile away. We all knew it was going to win, but for what they did, it was pretty good. I will have to say, I wouldn't.
It was predictable, but it was good.
I wouldn't put that in my top 5 chamber matches of all time or anything, but still, it was a decent enough elimination chamber match. And this is the bit where I pick my match of the night. And
Matt Hardy versus Bray Wyatt.
oh yeah, definitely. Mate.
I'm gonna say the girls' chamber match.
Yeah, I'll go with that as well.
You know what? Yeah, let's give it to the women's elimination chamber match for match of the night. I'm going to rate this show. Give it a 7 out of 10. So because the 2 chamber matches were pretty good, but Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt had nothing going for it. The Raw Tag Team title match had nothing really going for it. Asuka versus Nia Jax is pretty damn good. And the contract signing with Ronda Rousey I thought was very entertaining, but yeah, if you skip this show, you're not going to want to fucking end it all, basically. You're going to be fine. So I guess we'll move on to Monday Night Raw.
All right, well, I guess that's code for Billy to get the fuck out of here and go watch Monday Night Raw.
Okay.
All right, if you want to watch a shit show, that's all right.
Well, I'm fucking hungry. I got to go to the gym and...
All right, fair enough. That's, yeah.
But that's the real reason why I'm leaving. I'm probably not going to watch it until later on tonight. So
fair enough, mate.
Right.
I just thought I'd make an appearance because no one fucking invited me.
We did invite you, you fucking.
All right. I'm gonna go back through these messages
every time.
No, it just says no. You know what? Doesn't even mention my name. You two are talking about fucking Campbell's haunted Xbox. And then it's just down for a live review of the Chamber and Raw. Yeah, sounds exposed. Good. Yeah, and then here's the link.
This is some drama alert shit right here. Where's Keemstar?
Here's the link for the fucking Google Hangout.
Because
no mention of my name
work.
whatsoever. Like, oh, should we wait for Billy? Oh, what's Billy doing? Billy, you up for a fucking review? Like, nothing.
Because you usually fucking say no, you pussy ass.
Yeah, exactly. Because every time we offer you, you go, nah, I'm tired. Nah, I've got work on. That's why we never invite you.
You fucking cunts. I work a full-time job.
Here we go. He's cutting the promo.
I fucking have to drive 40 minutes out of my way 4 nights a fucking week to go train for wrestling.
Pranked.
Oh my! You just got pranked by the fucking microphone, mate.
I'm so sorry.
Pretty and the ninjas.
I just said I had to do that. I fucking saw the opportunity I had to take.
That was brilliant. That was brilliant. Nah, but we get it, Billy. You work hard. You train.
You provide for your family.
Yeah, you put
I got 6 kids
on the table.
I got kids. I need this job.
Yeah. You know, I got to train for wrestling, and then I got to go to the gym on top of that, plus fucking full-time job. All right, there is only 24 fucking hours in a day,
which is absolute bullshit.
You're a busy boy. All right, we understand.
Yeah, you fucking freeload Centrelink cunts.
You what? Excuse me. I just recently got a job. Thank you very much.
So... Oh, it took you 19 years.
I had a job before him. No, not 19 years ago, but like grade 11. I had a job, mate.
You had a fucking job when you were a sperm?
Doing what?
Yeah. Doing harder work than you, mate.
I fucking doubt it.
And we're being
absolute fucking bludge.
Nah, that was a bludge right there.
Campbell has got the most important job out of all of us.
Yeah, I'm an emergency services fucking...
If Campbell doesn't have a job, we don't get fucking pizza.
Yeah, come on, man.
No one gets their fucking pizza delivered. Like, come on, man.
That's the only job that matters, man.
Thank you.
That's true.
Oh, you know what? Actually, the other night I had some Domino's pizza from my local, and I think they've changed owners. No good.
Is that the one?
Okay,
Is that the
listen,
one that we went to up the road from yours?
Yeah.
You
know, we've got another one. Like, we've got one halfway down the street, and then we've got one at the end of the street as well. It's fucked. I might go to the other one.
Let's fucking show those cunts.
All right. Anyway, good to talk, gentlemen. Thanks for inviting me, and fuck you all.
Right, fuck you,
throw me
cunt.
a fucking river.
Oh,
Right.
and he's gone already. What a bitch.
Good
Did-
fucking riddance. Okay, now he's gone. Let's talk a heap of shit about him. So yeah, Billy's a cunt. Fuck nah, just he's providing for his family.
That's fair enough.
Mate, he's putting food on the table for his 12 children, like,
And his fucking cat as well.
oh god. Wow, what a last hour we just had. Fucking
Jesus.
we should have made this a bullshit club episode.
Oh, well, it's a bullshit club episode now. He was here, so it counts.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm changing the title of it to a bullshit club episode. So
I will make this fucking thumbnail as we speak.
Yeah, do it. So let's just chat about Raw and the little things that took place. A 6-woman tag took place. Whoa. Because we've never seen that before. Very innovative WWE. I really appreciate how you're pushing forward with your women's division. And you know what? Next week, they've got something really new to show you. Are you ready to hear it?
Bra and panties match.
No.
Fucking
It's something.
30-second Dave's match.
No, something crazy.
Dave's is coming back.
Nia Jax versus Asuka.
Or
Next week on Raw.
Progressive AF.
Mate, the originality on that is just
fucking progressive as fuck, man. I've never seen that match before.
oh dude, that's just crazy booking. Like, oh man, just tip my fedora to you, WWE writers. Like, good job. But one thing that was interesting about the 6-woman tag match was Bayley basically walked out on Sasha when she went for the tag. So they're building up that feud. Bayley and Sasha. I don't know who's going to turn heel.
I wouldn't mind a Bayley heel turn because like it's something different to her character, and she fucking needs something different to her character. Let's be fucking real.
She just needs something going for her, basically. Just needs something.
And on the other hand, though, Sasha Banks also kind of needs a heel turn as well.
Honestly, it's more natural for Sasha to be the heel with the whole boss character and go back to that NXT type of feud, I guess. I mean, don't carbon copy it or anything, but like put a new spin on it, I guess.
Yeah.
You can reference the stuff that took place in NXT, absolutely, but like don't copy it like, you know, segment for segment and shit like that. So good old big match Jonathan cut a promo about how he needs to find his road to WrestleMania because, I don't know if I'm going to be at WrestleMania this year. You're fucking John Cena. You're going to be at WrestleMania, mate, because you are John Cena. WWE will go through hell to put you on that card. And then he challenges The Undertaker. Only to go, that's not possible.
Nah, just kidding. It's just a prank.
It's just a prank, bro. Fuck it. Cena's joined the prank patrol as well, alongside Campbell. They're going to relaunch it with Scott Tweedy. No, that's going to be the next faction in WWE. John Cena, Campbell Butler, and fucking Scott Tweedy, the bloody prank patrol. It's going to be a bigger hit than the League of Nations. Like, I can look at it now. The lads. No, the blokes who
I forgot that the League of Nations. I forgot that the League of Nations was actually a thing for a minute.
Yeah, I think we all did.
So forgettable.
Yeah,
so they literally just existed to get Roman Reigns over, and that fucking worked a treat, didn't it?
No, not really, not really. But so instead of that, John Cena says, "You know what? I'm going to go to SmackDown because, you know, remember, I'm a free agent.
And I can do what I want."
Yeah, pretty much. And so I'm guessing he's going to have a match at Fastlane against someone. Yeah. I don't know who.
Hopefully, I'm hoping that he doesn't fucking insert himself into the fucking Fatal 5-Way and win the title there.
I reckon he would. That's a very Cena
yeah.
thing to do. He would put himself in that kind of a match and make it a 6-pack challenge.
And fucking win the thing because do kick out at 2, I never lose.
Yeah. So if Cena is going on SmackDown now and he's going to have a WrestleMania opponent on SmackDown, then who will it be?
I don't know. Who can he face, really?
Does he go after the
He's already faced AJ Styles.
Again? Hey? Does he go after the US title with Bobby Roode? I don't think that will happen. I don't want it to happen. Who is he? Like, honestly, SmackDown doesn't really have much going for it at the moment because, not to name names on why SmackDown has become a shitty show, Road Dogg, but, like, SmackDown's lacking in so much. Does he face Nakamura? No, he can't face Nakamura at Mania. He's facing Styles, but, like, at Fastlane even, who's he going to face? I'm sure they could do Cena versus Nakamura at Fastlane because he's not in the Fatal 5-Way match, eh? Because he won the Royal Rumble.
Don't think so, because he won the fucking thing.
Yeah, so maybe they can have, like, a number 1 contenders match, or, like, Nakamura has to defend his WrestleMania opportunity against Cena or whatever. Maybe Shane makes that the stipulation, and Daniel Bryan looks at Shane and goes, "What the fuck, man?" Because you know how they've got a little bit of a feud going on.
Yeah.
Or maybe he goes after Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. That's the name I didn't think about. Are they in the Fatal 5-Way match?
Yeah, they're in the Fatal 5-Way though. So,
but like for WrestleMania, that is because Kevin and Sami surely would have to like. What about if they do Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn versus John Cena and Shane McMahon? Just for a match, I guess. I'm sure Kevin and Sami could turn into something.
They said for ages that well, they've been saying for ages that the match that Cena's going to have at WrestleMania is going to be bigger than like fucking his 17th WWE Championship. It's going to be bigger than like a match with the Undertaker. Blah 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 blah.
Wait, bigger than the Undertaker?
Well, it was something along those lines, but.
Well, who else?
I don't know. Just
who's bigger than the Undertaker?
Putting him in a mid card match on WrestleMania. It's just it's not. No.
What's going to be bigger than wrestling the Undertaker? Like, does he face Hogan or something? Does Austin just come out of retirement just for shits and giggles? Like who is possibly bigger than the Undertaker that can still go?
Who fucking knows?
Does he wrestle like a celebrity or something? Like
Kevin Federline. He gets his fucking revenge on Kevin Federline.
This isn't 2007. People probably don't even know who Kevin Federline is, mate.
I actually don't even know who he is, to be honest.
He was a really bad rapper who used to date Britney Spears.
Yeah, I still don't know.
Yeah, exactly. That just goes to show you how well his career went. So, as for who's John Cena going to face at WrestleMania, at this point, we don't have a fucking clue. I mean, I don't want it to be Taker because I want him to just rest in peace. No pun intended. But, okay, pun was kind of intended. But, yeah. Like, when you were saying before, who could possibly be bigger than The Undertaker? Bobby Lashley? I'll be a son of a bitch. I'm sorry, Bobby Lashley is not bigger than The Undertaker. If they do bring up someone that could be bigger, I reckon maybe a New Japan guy.
But who would they bring in, though?
Like Tanahashi, Okada, Omega. Because think about this. WWE let Chris Jericho fight at Wrestle Kingdom. So maybe
he's not he's not on a WWE contract. He's a free agent.
Oh, is he now?
Yeah.
But I'm sure they could work out a deal as well. Maybe because they'd have to know how big New Japan Pro Wrestling is at the moment, like at how popular it is. Maybe bring in like a New Japan guy. Like, could you imagine John Cena versus Okada? Like,
that'd be off the fucking chain.
That would be
stealing fucking catchphrases from Taz.
Yeah, like Cena and Tanahashi. Cena versus Kenny Omega, even I don't think they'll do that.
So many paths that you could go down if he
That's just how good New Japan Pro Wrestling is. There's so many big stars, like him versus Tetsuya Naito. Even that'd get a lot of. But if they would bring a New Japan guy into face Cena, it'd be Okada because he's the big face of the company.
And Cena was the face of WWE for like fucking 50 years.
50 years. It felt like 50 years. Jesus. So The Miz cuts a promo about who he's going to face at WrestleMania because according to Kurt Angle, he tells them these are the people that you might be facing at WrestleMania. So even Kurt Angle doesn't know about long-term booking. Like, Jesus Christ.
No one in the WWE does. That's like a
True.
It's like a long-standing rule or some shit.
Yeah, don't do long-term booking. So Seth Rollins comes out and they have a match. Rollins beats The Miz. And then Finn Balor comes out right afterwards to beat The Miz. So triple threat for the IC title. I mean, that'd be a good fucking match. That'd be a really good match.
That would actually be all right.
The Miz, Finn Balor, and Seth Rollins at WrestleMania for the IC title. Hell, maybe do a ladder match, a triple threat ladder match. That'd be fucking sick.
But then I'm kind of hoping that the cruiserweight, the final of the cruiserweight tournament is a ladder match, so that'll like kind of take away from that. Is that Billy?
He's watching Raw right now. When the fuck did
Mickey James turn heel?
Oh, I forgot to mention that. So yeah, Mickey James and Alexa Bliss, scissor friends or something like that. I don't know, scissor sisters. Not the band though, because I don't feel like dancing. But
anyway,
Roman Reigns. Yeah, Roman Reigns ended up cutting a pretty good promo, which I can't believe I just said. I can't believe I've just said. Talking about how Brock Lesnar was meant to be there on Raw to confront Roman Reigns, but it turns out he pulled out last minute and that he was in Las Vegas for when Elimination Chamber was on, but instead took pictures with Dana White, the UFC president. I like how we brought that up. I like how they're bringing in kind of the real life stuff.
Yeah, I like how they're not fucking
leaving.
I like how they don't ignore like off-screen shit, like stuff that happens in live events. I like how they don't ignore that anymore.
Yeah, and they acknowledge it. And just Roman Reigns pretty much says the fact, you know, it pisses me off how all of us have to wrestle full-time schedules when you just show up when the paycheck is right. Like, if this is the direction they're going to go for Roman and Brock, then like this could actually turn out to be good. Then I might actually tune in. Like, if this is the way we're going with it, and the whole possibility of, yeah, Brock's going to leave to go to the UFC, and they build up and just have, like, Roman just go after Brock about it as well and just call him out on that type of shit. Because, let's be honest, a lot of fans are feeling the exact same way about Brock Lesnar. You know, we're getting tired of his show up 4 times, 5 times a year shtick, holding the WWE.
Yeah, WWF, what the fuck are you on?
Oh, mate, I'm 20 years in the past, mate, when I said that. So, yeah, I hope they go in this direction because that would be really awesome to see. That'd actually make me invested in the match because on paper, no one wants to see this match because, oh, yeah, Roman's going to win. Yay. Fucking big whoop.
But on the flip side, if Roman wins, then we fucking hallelujah. We get a bloody champion that shows up on Raw every week.
Yeah. And if Roman kind of... Because Roman kind of said that in his whole promo as well, that the fans are sick of having a champion not show up for a long time. So I'm glad he did bring that up. I hope Roman cuts more promos like this going forward. And I like the bit he said at the end as well. It's like, I've said everything I need to say. I'm done. Like, that's exactly who Roman needs to be. Because
he doesn't have to fucking ramble on for 25 years. With a fucking promo.
Yeah, that's with WWE. They need to realize because they do it sometimes, and when he does cut those type of promos, people love it. Instead of saying, you know, just dumb shit, basically. So
cutting fucking promos like on my level.
Yeah. Please go in the direction WWE because that would be just great for once. You'd actually get the fans invested in it basically. So and then the final segment I guess we could talk about was another Ronda Rousey segment. Ronda Rousey was on Raw about last night and how I love how Stephanie and Triple H basically said, oh, they had, Kurt had double pneumonia basically, and they used that as an excuse for him saying all the stuff he did at Elimination Chamber, and and they were like, the flu's been very bad this year and all that. So I actually kind of like that a bit. So
yeah,
but Kurt,
that wasn't too bad.
Yeah, but Ronda was pissed at Stephanie for basically slapping her in the face at Elimination Chamber, and so they do the whole promo and all that, and so. When Triple H and Stephanie basically leave to go out of the ring, Triple H just goes bonk to Kurt Angle and just walks off. That is the most Triple H thing I've seen in a long time. That's such a thing he would do. Sucker punch someone and then fuck off. Like
Triple H, everybody.
Yeah. It's either that or just turning on everyone basically in the same night. So Survivor Series 2017, for an example. So yeah, that was Raw. That was a show.
It happened.
Yeah, I hope WWE can pick up the pace in the next few weeks because they have a lot of cool stuff going for them. I liked the Roman Reigns promo. They need to go more in that direction, and I'm sure Heyman will cut some great promos as usual. And if they go in this direction for the main event, it might actually be worth checking out. So please don't fuck it up, WWE. I know that's your specialty, is to fuck things up that are good, but come on, man. This is the main event you guys have been dreaming about. Not us fans, but the WWE have been dreaming about. Like,
let us have a nice, like a somewhat nice thing, please.
Yes, please. I mean, their match at WrestleMania 31, even before Rollins cashed in, was pretty fucking good. So I'm sure
it wasn't too bad.
Yeah, if they do something similar to what they did at WrestleMania 31, or hell, like even do an even better job than WrestleMania 31, then I think the main event could be fucking great. And it can prove a lot of people wrong. And this could be the perfect opportunity for Roman to prove all of his doubters wrong in the last few years if he puts on a good performance at WrestleMania. So
yeah, although people are probably going to boo him anyway, but
yeah, they will because Roman's the champ. But if he puts on a good match and wins, I'm not going to be mad at it because at least I can say, hey, the match was pretty fucking awesome. So.
And you can say, oh yeah, we've got a fucking champion on Raw that actually turns up every week.
That's it. Power of positivity, guys.
What a novel idea that is.
Yeah. New Day would be proud of us. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching this, I guess, Bullshit Club episode now. Episode.
It is. I'm making the 9? Fucking. Yeah, 9. I'm making bloody.
We're up to our
thing.
We're going to be up to our 10th episode soon.
I can't believe it. It's been like fucking a year since we started doing this. We've only done 10 episodes.
Well, life happened. Like Billy said in his fucking promo before you cut his mic off. Yeah, basically, we've all. Well, Billy mainly has shit to do. He's a busy boy, and we both have jobs as well. So yeah, that's basically it. Really, just life.
Pretty much.
So yeah, thank you guys for watching this. I hope you have enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like, comment down below your thoughts on the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view and on the Raw After Chamber. And if you want to see more from me, hit that subscribe button. You'll be glad you did. Twitter and Instagram is at JackmanLaw31 if you want to check me out there. Also, make sure to follow the 5'8" on Twitter at the 5'8" and subscribe to him on YouTube because he just released a Crush Hour video. He's going to be starting a Crush Hour playthrough, which I'm very excited for.
Dropping the hottest playthroughs of 2018.
Dropping the hottest playthroughs of 20. And also, you guys want to stay tuned for his next episode of Here Comes the Pain Season Mode. Because if you thought you've seen Campbell angry, from what he's been telling me in the group chat, I'm so excited for what he's about to unleash on us.
For the hottest bloody, what did I say? Hottest playthrough of 2018? I don't know.
We're going to get the angriest video of 2018, basically. I am fucking ready for that, dude. I am so ready for that. And also, coming on Thursday will be the start of my WrestleMania reviews with the first ever WrestleMania. I've currently recorded the first 10 WrestleMania reviews. I just got to record my WrestleMania 11 review and then work my way throughout all the others. So yeah, I can't wait for that, and I hope you guys enjoy that series. So
wait a minute, we gotta fucking plug Billy, or otherwise he'll come back and get fucking pissed off again.
yeah,
So fucking subscribe to Billy Marcus TV. Watch his fucking playthrough of Here Comes the Pain, and Shut Your Mouth, and
yeah, before he cuts another rant promo on us. So,
and follow him on Twitter at Billy Marcus TV and on Instagram with the same handle.
Yeah, give him some love, guys. He's a very angry person, so he needs all the love in the world, man. So thank you guys for watching this video, and we are out in 3, 2, 1.